Debottlenecking logistics is right up there on our list of priorities. We have seen ongoing challenges from the fourth quarter last year to April this year. This is not only due to weather and equipment failure. We also had additional challenge with a locust infestation, which is the first we've ever experienced. Since May, we have seen an improvement on the rail. The drier weather conditions naturally help with keeping the trains on schedule. But we are also working with Transnet to refurbish the tracks, which will enable the lifting of speed restrictions. We are also sharing our operating model with Transnet to improve efficiencies on the rail line. Along with this, they have appointed additional operational managers that are focusing solely on getting these efficiencies up. Other work with Transnet will continue, such as the spraying program to curb the locust infestation and prevent a reoccurrence next year. Importantly, a preventative maintenance regime has been implemented to ensure that maintenance is planned well in advance and we can manage our production and sales accordingly. From a longer-term perspective, we believe that we can reach our contractual capacity of 11.2 million tons on average each quarter. As you can see on the slide, we've achieved over 11 million tons of export sales in the third quarter last year. At Saldanha Port, the initiatives implemented last year have helped to offset some of the challenges we've experienced. These include simplifying the product portfolio to facilitate direct loading, and we are maximizing every opportunity to dual load. At the bulk terminal, the minimum vessel size has increased to 130,000 tons, increasing the average load per ship. However, while we are confident that these interventions are beneficial, we have exercised caution and revised our sales guidance down by 1 million tons to between 39.5 to 40.5 million tons. Overall, we are encouraged by the rail performance, which has picked up significantly over the past 2 months, and will continue focusing on improving this performance and increasing throughput at Saldanha Port.
We have two questions which I'll combine. They're from Bruce Williamson and Kateko, and that's around Transnet. If we'll be able to increase rail capacity, and would we consider taking a stake in Transnet?
First and foremost, the focus is very much around how do we reduce the variability and increase the stability of the performance of the logistics piece, both from a rail and a port perspective. And our view is that the instability is probably costing us about 10% of the nameplate capacity of that system. And you will have seen in the presentation where we believe, we can claw that gap on. So that's the work that we are doing in terms of working on programs focused around, on the rail side clearly, around the actual maintenance of that system in relation to obviously the wheel replacement processes and the track maintenance. Then of course on the ports, there's a bit more involved, and again it's some of the things like more direct loading, the work as well that we are doing around maintenance and supporting that. So we're of the view that the biggest opportunity is increasing that stability and reducing the variability of performance. Yes, you will have noted in the media that Transnet are obviously looking at private public partnerships in terms of their rail infrastructure. And again, with the limited engagements that we've had with them on this, we have obviously registered our interests. We are of the view that what we require is a system view in terms of what the art of the possible is. And of course, we in turn, as part of the industry, because there are other players, we see ourselves as playing a role in that. But yes, we're very much interested in that.